Hello and welcome to the Fibonacci free video for Friday, July 29th. This is David. And look, we had something eventful here today in the S&P 500. After holding support back here in June at the Voodoo tree line, the second most important of the Voodoo line levels, we today not only broke out above the Voodoo fireline at 40.83, but we came back, tested it from above and held, and then it was a continuation on up for today. Now, when we get into the premium video, we'll talk about some of the factors that we'll be watching about whether this is likely to stay above that fire line. But certainly, so long as we do remain above this level, I think we can look at a decent potential for the market to continue upwards. And the importance of that is that, you know, I've been talking about for a while that until we can start to confirm that we may have more of an uptrend, the focus is going to be more on the indices. But now that we are above this level, so long as we stay above, and again, the level is going to be 40.83 in the cash S&P 500. So long as we stay above that level, I'm going to be also adding in, looking for individual names that are structured bullishly, that have squeezes that are that could send that stock up into a significant Voodoo line level. So an example of the sort of thing that I'm looking at is something like Intuitive Surgical, right? Now, this certainly has been selling off into the June low, just like the indices did. It started maybe a little bit earlier, right? But was near its highs in December going into January. And of course, one of the things that's going to help me is how well the Voodoo lines have worked on this, right? You can see it ran out of gas at a fire line. Where did it come down to? First leg down, fire line. Bounce into a tree line, down to a fire line. That held, and now it's working its way upwards, right? It's gotten away from that 194 and 98 cent Voodoo fire line and has been climbing above this this 219.30 tree line, right? The significant level that's above that that fire line. And as it climbs above, next stop would be the 234 and 33 cent tree line, and potentially beyond that if it's going to continue its recovery. So one of the things that we can look for, as I mentioned, is we can look for, you know, smaller time frame, 15-minute, 30-minute squeezes. You can see that that the Squeeze Pro here has got a series of red dots. We've already got 5 of them as this consolidates gains. And if we're in a short-term uptrend, which we are here in, you know, on a 30-minute chart, all of the moving averages are stacked bullishly. We're above them. We already saw that we're heading up from support on the weekly chart. So we just use these small time frames and structure trades to get, you know, sort of to or above this this tree line level. I like unbalanced butterflies for this, maybe centered at this level, and see if we can get beyond things like that. That balance risk and reward and go with the trend to those Voodoo line levels. So I think that we can continue to play that idea on the shorter time frames in stocks with constructive looking charts, combining the squeeze with the Voodoo lines, which sort of boil down our fib analysis into just a really easy to use set of levels. So that's the playbook I'm going to continue looking at, again, so long as the S&P 500 remains above that 40.83 level. It's Voodoo fireline, the most important of those levels that we broke above today. I hope you found that useful, and I will see you at the next update. Hey, David here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, please help us out. Click the like button. You can also add your comments below. We love to read those and respond to them. You can also click the bell icon. That will alert you whenever we have new and updated videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time with our own money, you can visit simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. Until I see you again, as always, good trading, and we'll see you at the next video.